Well, what started the idea was people living in Cornwall, we are only too aware of our precious natural environment. We had wonderful presentations about the global challenge.
We're not just seeing year-on-year growth, we're actually seeing an acceleration in that growth year-on-year.
I guarantee that 100% of you will have plastics additives in your blood.
We heard from the main policy leader from DEFRA, who told us about the government's waste action, as well as hearing from community groups and those very important, passionate volunteers who are working throughout Cornwall to do so much themselves to prevent the use of single-use plastic and to reduce it, and to then clear it up when it does find its way into our natural environment.
People have so much commitment, enthusiasm and passion for doing something about plastics that we want to share and collaborate so that we can learn from each other, but we also inspire each other. And the event therefore is a good staging post to build a network for long-term change.
Well, I think it was really important that everybody knew that Exeter University's Exemplar project is happening here, that we have academics working with community groups, with businesses, finding practical solutions to design out the problem.
Plastic does not belong in the sea, and while all the beach cleans in the world are important, we all need to take action to reduce the amount of marine litter. There is more to come from our resource and waste strategy, including much innovation.
So you've got obviously the policy makers coming from the top down, and then you've got all the academic community feeding into that from the side, and then you've got all the voluntary organisations feeding from the bottom up. So you end up hopefully with us all meeting in the middle and actually coming up with real change that's practical and functional to help fix these problems.
It's empowerment. You see some of the big figures and the big numbers, and they're huge, they're absolutely huge. But you can put your bottle into the box, you can do your recycling, you can think a bit about the things that you buy, the things that you're producing on a daily basis. When you go to the supermarket, give some thought to the packaging. You're buying the whole product, not just what's in it, but you're buying the box as well.
There's already a huge amount of work that's going on, but of course there's always more we can do, and being evidence-led and research-led about those solutions is really important in making this big change that we all want to see.
The biggest thing I think that should always come out of things like this in terms of key messages is the importance of finding the common ground and working together, no matter who pays your bills, no matter who you answer to, no matter what political party you're affiliated to or who you voted for. It doesn't actually matter. It's about finding those common grounds, those common values, and actually seeing how we can use that to then build a really strong community that can actually affect true change.